guys to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and again I have with me
Mike.
Mike, how are you, dude?
Pretty awesome. Had some food.
Had some food. Getting in another game this afternoon, and that's garbage. That's nothing.
Look at
So we are actually continuing on with our Whispers of the North narrative campaign, and we are getting close to the end.
We are.
So we sort of talked about it, and I think we're gonna do another. There's gonna be 3 more battles, battle company battles, with a big 4th ending battle,
exciting.
and we'll see what happens from there. And so this one, if you've been following the last couple of battles, the Wandering Hosts of Thranduil's Halls and the Rivendell Battle Company have joined together and are now traveling eastward because they encountered some trolls, and the Rivendell force was trapped by the trolls, and then they lost and they were running away and then being chased down by the wargs and the trolls, and then were ambushed by Raguk and Kardash.
More bad stuff happened.
Yes. And so a lot of my guys died that match, but they still managed to take out the victory by getting more than 50% of their guys off.
That was a really good match.
So it was a lot of fun, and so now they're still traveling eastward, trying to find a place where they can recover. And Eradain has guided them to Amon Sul, which is interesting. So the match today that we are playing is directly from the narrative scenario, with slight changes in the sense that we don't have Hunter Oryx.
No.
So we're making it more Angmar based because they are the main antagonists, right? So we are playing Ambush at night, and instead of Hunter Orcs, it will be Mike's battle company with his Angmar guys. Add in a few extra little bits to be more Angmar-like.
Got some more things.
So it's to the death. It's more or less whoever is the last guy. So basically, I get victory if they manage to slay all the enemies.
Fun stuff.
And you don't break. you don't break. That's the good thing.
That's a huge thing.
Which is good. And I have to stay on Weathertop. On
lots of elves to kill.
Yep. So let's show you the board, show you the armies, and get right into the match from there. Here we are with the first of the 2 factions, and that's the second of the 2 factions for today's match for the elves. So I got the Wandering Host Thranduil's Halls here. So if you don't know, I have Eradain. Eradain is a Mirkwood Ranger with Elven Bow, Elven Cloak, Heavy Armor. He's Fight 5, Strength 4, D6, 1 attack, 2 wounds, 5 courage. He has 2 might, 2 will, 1 fate. I have Anwell back in action over here. Anwell has the Elf Bow, Heavy Armor. He was a Mirkwood Elf with Elven Bow. He has Expert Shot, Protector Borders, Seasoned Archer, and Lethal Aim. And then over here we have Idril. Idril is a Mirkwood Elf with a Elven Blade, Heavy Armor, and Shield. So he has Heroic Presence and Protect Our Borders. So he's Strength 4, D6, 1 attack, 1 wound, 5 courage, 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. Then I have Feanor over here. Feanor has a leg wound currently, and then also has an Elven Blade, Shield, Heavy Armor. He is Strength 6 from his progression in the last match. Naeloth is over here. Naeloth has everything is just normal. He has an arm wound, so he can't take a shield or anything like that, or use a 2-handed weapon. So he has Lead by Example and Rally to Me. And then we have over here the newly made hero of Boreal. So he just has the 1 fate. And in the back we have Galadane, which is a Palace Guard with Spear. We have Tolkien, which is just a Mirkwood Elf with Bow. We have Celestar, which is a Palace Guard with Sword and Shield. And then we have Urien, which is the Mirkwood Elf with Shield and Elven Blade. Over for the High Elf side over here. The High Elf side we have up front here, we have Fingrel, we have Cuthalion, Elwing, Angrod. So Cuthalion has a leg wound, pinpoint shot, Nordalion, or whatever fighting style it is. His special rule from the High Elves. I keep on messing it up for whatever reason. Noldoran, I believe is. You're right. Then Seasoned Archer. He has Strength 4, Fight 5, D5, Courage 5, 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. We have Elwing over here who has 2 attacks, Strength 4, and then 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. and fight 6. And then over here we have Angrod, fight 6, strength 3, d6, 1 attack, 2 wounds, 5 courage, 1. Then he has rally to me and courageous. And then we have the Eradain, who has led all these guys to Amon Sul. In the back here we have Tothriel and Finarful, our spear guys, and then Penor is our Rivendell Knight with Lance. And the Angmar force for today's match is as follows. Mike, why don't you walk us through what you have?
Pretty much all the regular warriors, nothing special.
Yeah.
Just see what you get.
2 specters, 2
we
barrel
do have
whites.
2 specters and 2 barrel whites.
Which is
some
nice.
wargs in the back.
Yeah.
The heroes are these 3 guys actually. Now we have an addition. This
Whoa,
guy's
what?
nothing super special.
Yes.
I think his name's Grombalduel or something like that.
Grombalduel?
I'd have to check. And then yeah, he's nothing special yet. He's just got the 1 fate.
But he can start gaining experience.
Yeah, like that's the big
right?
thing,
So,
right? Like he is only D4,
Yep.
so that hurts him a little bit. But
give him a
he's got
shield
the
eventually.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we've got Kardash, who seems to be the star hero for these guys.
Yeah, absolutely, with
3
his shots.
might, yeah, his shots. So even when he fights regularly, he
Yeah,
seems
you
to
can
do well.
do well.
Like,
Well, now when you charge, right, you have the 2 attacks on warg and your strength 4, which is good.
So he's
So-
no, he's only strength 4 because of the warg. Yeah,
that's right.
Strength 3, he's got his free might for shooting with the lethal aim bonus.
Yep.
Anything. If you guys have been paying attention, pretty much the same stuff lately.
Absolutely.
And on the far right,
This is
someone
Ragok.
now has a warg, his Ragok. He's
And-
D7 now because he's got his arm
That's
wound
right, he's
gone,
got his
so
arm
got a
wound is
shield
gone.
now.
So that is the Angmar
And he's got
force.
strength 4.
Yeah, that is the Angmar force for today's match. So this here is the 4x4 board that we are playing on, and that is our Amon Sul, or Weathertop, for today's match. I had that lent to me by Michael Campbell, which is one of our local players in the OSBGL within our league. He's a great guy. Plays more for theme and for fun than
He's a very good player.
yeah, he's just fun. He's just that's why he plays, and he's great support in the league. Like he's a great addition to our league and whatnot. And so this was actually made by Ben Boomer, so it's one of his terrain pieces, and I think Evan had this originally, bought it off Ben, and then when Evan got the real one, Mike bought this off of him. So thank you, Mike, for actually allowing me to use it to film this battle with it. It looks exquisite, so great work, Ben, for making it. So that is the board. We will set up, so my guys have to set it up within Amon Sul, and Mike deploys anywhere around the board 6 inches from the board edge. So we'll do deployment next. So here we are with deployments, and I am really stoked about this match. So we got a whole bunch of wargs and orcs, and we got Kardash over there hiding out. We got a Spectre, Barrow White, some orcs, and warg over there. Some more orcs. We have Ragok and 2 warg riders, and then we got another Spectre and the Barrow White over there with a couple of other wargs. On Amon Sul, we got Anwell over here with lethal aim and some other stuff. A bunch of the elves in the center of the board. Over here we have Eradain, we have Eradain over here, we have Cuthalion over here, then we have Penor over here, as well as Tolkien. So I do have some shots facing outwards. I just tried to ring them around because I wasn't sure where Mike was going to pop up, but it looks like I'm going to have to sort of work where guys are shooting from. So with that said, that's deployment. Let's roll for priority turn 1. I got a 1. You got a 1. That's how this game's going to be, eh? I got a 3 to your
My 1 again. Double 1.
So, going into the movement phase, this is what the board looks like at the end, I should say. So everybody is moving up. The wargs are leading the charge up Amon Sul, and are almost on my battle companies. So what it is everybody's sort of pushed up that way, just due to the fact that you got a bunch of guys coming in from that side, and I got nobody over on this side. I did move this guy half his movement, just so I can get some shots over that way and make him worthwhile. And this guy here did move up just to make himself worthwhile with shooting if I need to. So with that said, we're gonna go into the movement or shooting phase next. So movement phase, or shooting phase, sorry. Both Anwell up here, who has not moved, and Kardash down here are calling a heroic shoot to get the shots off first. I have priority. They both used a might point, so 1, 2, 3 goes to Mike. 4, 5, 6 me.
No!
4 goes to me. But you did force. Yeah, I was gonna say you forced him to use his only will or might, so that's good. He does have lethal aim, so he does get +1 to hit, wound, or for in the waist. He has 2 shots. Both are going to go into Kardash.
Has one in the way.
And he has 1 in the way, then in the way for the horse or rider. Right?
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. I need 3s. So they both hit.
Both hit.
In the ways for the warg. 1 gets by. So this is the damage on the warg.
Need a 5?
Need a 5. Nothing.
What, do you have rerolls? Pinpoint?
I do actually have pinpoint, I believe. No, I don't have pinpoint with him.
Okay.
Nope. Horse or rider for Kardash. So going into the... Oh, let's see. You are D what?
5.
D5?
Yeah.
I need 5s, but I do have a point of might, free point of might that I might as well use if it's a 4. It's a 4, so I will use it to wound him.
Of course.
Of course. He has 1 wound and 1 fate,
I have to use both my might just to save.
Oh, so he's out of might just to keep him alive. That is not good. But I will take that exchange of might any day. You can shoot him now if you want.
Yeah,
if you want. With your heroic shot. That's a cock die, so reroll that. That's a hit.
Yeah, but I need that again.
No in the ways.
I need that again.
Your strength 2 bow against D5, so yeah, you need 6s. Nothing.
No.
I'll take that exchange of might any day, like I said. This guy here, Penor, is going to shoot into Bear White. He has no in the ways for the angle that he's on, because the only thing from the warg that is obscuring him is the tail. He did move, but he moved less than half his movement, so he needs a 4+. That's a 1, so nothing. Eradain here is going to also shoot into the Bear White, hopefully.
I would say that'd be an in the
I'll have the in the way for the warg. Yep. So he hasn't moved, so needs 3s. That's a 4. That is a hit. So in the way for the warg. Goes through. Barrel White. Let's see what happens to him. So I need 6s. Here we go. That's a 3. So I'm not even going to be using might to do anything about that. Thalion with the stronger elf bow up here is going to shoot into the Barrel White over there. So he hasn't moved. He does have Seasoned Archer and Pinpoint Shot, so it allows me to re-roll my 1 and move and shoot, but he's not going to do that yet. So here we go. Needing a 3, it's a 1. Come on! Eradain is shooting into the Orc Tracker back there.
Just a regular Orc.
Or that's just a regular Orc? Then never mind. Oh yeah, the Orc Tracker is missing out. So he also is going to shoot into the Barrel White then.
This one.
Oh, you know what I forgot, though, was the in the way for that. So theoretically, that was for Cuthalion. He would have it in the way for the Orc.
You didn't even hit, though.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad. My bad. This guy is shooting in the Barrel White. Let's try that. I just thought of it. So he does hit on a 3+. It does hit. In the way for the Orc out front. Does not go through the Orc, so let's see if I wound the Orc. You're D5? 4?
This Orc?
4.
4.
Okay, so need 5s. Need 5s. It's a 1. That is terrible. The Orc back there hiding behind the tree is going to shoot at Eradain. Eradain, need a 5+, eh? It's a 1, so nothing. We're both rolling lots of 1s. All right.
Expecting it.
There's no combat, so let's roll priority next turn. I got a 1. It goes to you automatically. So
you have to run over there.
Over here, during the movement phase, the Barrel White here is moving within 6 inches of Penor, which he'd be a little bit closer, I think. But either way, so he's going to use 3 of his will to paralyze the knight for some reason.
6.
And so it does go off. I have no will, so he is paralyzed, and he is dismounted, falling to the ground. So after succumbing to the paralyzed spell, he is prone there, and the horse is gone. Okay, at the end of the movement phase, this is what it looks like. Cuthalion was charged by that warg. Arendir was charged by that warg rider and has a spear support on him. We have Celestar over here who was charged by this warg. That one could not get in due to the spacing, and then that warg was charged, countercharged by both Boreal and Urian. Over here we have Ragok, who charged onto Eradain with another warg rider, who Eradain was then supported by Nailoth, as Angrod charged into Ragok with spear support. I forgot to move this guy. say la vie.
I don't know.
I'm not too concerned. And then over here, the wargs have all charged up the hill, and then we're charged by L-Wing with spear support, and then
I don't think you can
and then
get them
one of the elves.
anyways, because there's not enough room.
Here we go with shooting phase. Both your guys have moved 3 inches, so they can still shoot.
That guy can't, because he's in woodland, right?
Oh yes,
That's
yes.
why. That's why.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And then Kardash then he moved half. So
yeah, he needs a
my bad. I thought you. Yes.
No, he's
You're right.
woodland,
You're right.
so,
Yep.
Yeah.
And who are you shooting at with?
Obviously the person that's been shooting at him.
That's
4+.
damn friggin' Anwell 4+. Here we go.
I will might that with my free might to hit.
I would too.
6 still.
Yes. No, no, and you have no might to might it.
That was a 6 for a second because I couldn't see it.
I have Anwell who's going to do 2 shots back.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens with him.
Kill him.
1 hit. Rider or mount. Hits the mount. And I need 5s. 4s if I want to might it.
Well,
but I do have a free point of might.
I just wondered because it's D4.
Yeah, it's strength 3 bow. So, all right, that is a wound for Anwell. So you need a throw-in rider. Take a throw-in rider test, dear sir, and that is a 5. So you are fine. Joaquin down here is then going to take a shot at said model. So at Kardash.
Is he partially concealed anymore? And no.
So he's not concealed. No, we were just taking a look at that. So I did move. So I need 4s to hit you.
D5
so.
and then 4s to hit.
So no hits. I don't even hit you. It goes wide. So I'm going to call heroic combat up here with Cuthalion, but are you calling any heroics after that?
I have to wait until you call yours.
Yeah, I'm not calling any, so besides the heroic combat. So
that's why I wanted to wait and see what you did.
Yeah, no, there's no point at this point in time. And I saved my might. So Cuthalion's the only one that's going to be fighting here with heroic combat. So no shots, so we'll just do that now. 1 attack versus 1 attack. What do you get? You get a 4. And I get a 1. I can't even might that up. That's not what I wanted. He is trapped. He is trapped.
Yeah. 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a 5 there. He does have a might point, or a fate point. He
yes!
does fail it too. Cuthalion is done. He only has 1 wound. Ragok over here is up against Angrod and a spear supporting guy. So Ragok has 1 attack or 2?
2, because he charged.
That's
well,
right.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah. He charged, so he gets the +1. Alright, so both my guys are 1 attack apiece. So red will be Angrod, gold will be spear support. What do you get? Oh, you got a 5! I get a 3! I will... Angrod only has 1 might, so I can't even might that. So he's knocked down.
I'll roll 2 and then roll 2 again.
Yeah, sounds good. He's knocked down.
4, by the way.
Yep.
Cocked.
So nothing.
What? I'll roll these first.
He is
5s, right?
He's D6, so you need 5s. Yeah.
5s, okay. So
there's
there's
1.
Okay. I have to might before you fate roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have 1 fate?
He does have a fate, yeah. He has 2 wounds, though.
Oh, I'm mighty man for sure.
2
I
wounds?
didn't know he had 2 wounds.
Yeah, he has 2 wounds.
I'm causing 2 wounds for sure.
2 wounds. Oh, it was a 6, but no. So he's good. So Angrod is
But I didn't realize he had 2 wounds.
Eradain and Nailoth up against the Ward Rider. So let's see what I get. Again, force. You get a 6. My dice are crapping out. Yes, push back, Eradain. That is 2 wounds, and he is dead. 3 on 1 here. Let's see what I get. Hopefully I can roll half these, and there's a 6. Definitely.
Can he move that way or no? I can't tell how his
he can move that way. You can move that way. No, he can't because he can't get through that gap there.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll let you call
that. So the red will be
I'm sure
Celestar, and then we have the gold ones will be Boreal, and then Urian will be the silver. So I need 5s. Nobody's strength, so 5s. All right, so that is Boreal for that wound, I believe. Over here we have Arendir and we have Galadain up against a charging Ward Rider. So this is going to be Arendir, and then that will be Galadain. And Arendir is going to faint. So, 5 highs. There you go. Take it, and let's see who gets the win. Or the wound. That's 2 twos. Nothing.
No one gets
so we have Feanor over here up against 1, so I have 1 attack.
Oh, so it's 1-on-1.
1-on-1.
Yeah, you can yeah, it's 2-on-1, and then you confused me.
I got a 2 versus your 5, and so I will back off.
Confusing me, Adam.
You need 5s to wounds. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then we got 2-on-1 over here.
Dice, right?
Yeah, I got 3 dice.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
Here we go. So you got 4. I got 2s.
Damn.
2s. Wow, my dice. So I'm gonna back off.
And 5s? Or, no, he's higher defense, isn't he?
He's D6, I believe. Yeah, D6. So you need.
That's still 5s with strength 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Double 1.
End of the round. This is what the board looks like. There are no more combats, so we'll just go right into priority for next turn. Got a 6, so it goes to me.
As soon as I rolled, I knew.
Over here, this guy here is going to charge the Barrow White, and so needs to make a courage test, which he makes a courage test, not a problem. So during Mike's move, the Spectre here is going to fellate my spear support, so I need to make a courage test, and I'm good.
I figured you'd be good, but...
So the Barrow White over here has moved on to Amon Sul and is going to paralyze the guy up against Reguk using 2 will, needing folds. Goes off double sixes. Wow, so he is paralyzed and prone. During this, continuing with the movement, during this the movement phase, the Spectre is going to fellate him. And I need a courage test, which I made it easy.
I'm not expecting it to work, but...
Okay, so we are at the end of the movement phase. These wargs have started to move around. Tolkien can see the head on this guy, so we can hopefully get this shot off. Hopefully.
I don't care.
But I don't have any other shots. Over here, I probably will be able to get a shot off straight down onto that orc there.
Definitely.
But these 2 charge into those 2 wargs, and that guy's spear supported that warg. These 2 here charge into that warg to hold up that gap. Over here, I had Nailoth charge into the warg rider here, and this elf charged into Reguk, who was then paralyzed by his Barrow White. And then countercharged over here. I do have a spear support though on
yes, you do.
on that guy, so that's something. Over here we have Arendir who charged into that warg rider who was countercharged by that warg, spear support with him, and then we have Celestar up against 1 warg over there. These 2, well, this guy here, so that is Urian charged into the Barrow White, and then it was spear supported by what? Boreal is his name, and then was countercharged by the Spectre. So that is it. We'll go into the shooting phase next. Starting off over here, Tolkien's going to take a shot at that warg there. Does need a 3 to hit. Rolled a 5. Need an in the way check, and rolled a 3, so nothing. Over here, Anwell is going to shoot into that orc there, needing 3s to hit. Hits.
5 defense.
5 defense. So we need 5. So here we go.
Here's
a wound, so that's the first one. Second shot's going to go at this work here. So here's the second one. Hits in the way for the wall. Goes through.
Nice.
Needing 5s. There it is. That's 2 wounds from Anwell this round alone. That is fantastic. Kardash over here, who has moved to just be obscured by that, is shooting. I'm assuming you're going to shoot at Anwell.
Yep.
Because it makes sense. Yeah.
Well, he's the only one I can pretty much shoot.
Yeah. He hits.
He hits.
Right,
I need 5, I think, because I can give the free might.
Yeah, because it's 6 normally, but you got the free might. That's a 3, so nothing.
Good try, buddy.
Yeah, good try. So, moving on to the fight phase, the only heroic that we have then is Arendir is going to call a heroic combat, so we'll do that one first. So,
2-1-2.
Arendir has 2 attacks because he is a Mirkwood Ranger, has 2 guys attacking him, and then spear support.
Spear supported? That's
not
numbered though, I thought.
No.
So how does he get 2 attacks?
So 3 attacks. Let's see what I get. I get a 5 highest.
She probably might.
If I need to, it's mightable.
I got a 5.
You get a 5, so I take it. Let's see. I'm going to go after the rider on both of these.
This guy, right?
I'm going to go after the rider with the first one.
Yep.
Dead. Make your courage test, please, and thank you for the work. See if it runs.
Yep.
It's not. The spear support will go after the 1 warg off to his left. Nope. And then the other warg is dead. So Arendir killed both wargs. Or one warg and one warg. Yeah. Celestar up against one warg. Let's see what happens. What do you get? You get a 2. I get a 1. No! These guys get pushed back to the end. You need 5s, dude. 5s. Oh, no! Alright, so my Elven Blade guy is going to be fainting and then fighting regular with spear support. 2 versus your 2 attacks.
Let's see what you get.
5.
Oh,
come on. I'll take it. So fainting will be the red, regular will be gold. He's D7, so we need 6s. I need 5s versus him, so we're going to prioritize him first. So this is the fainting red die.
Of course.
Nothing, and then the spear support on him as well is also 3, so nothing. 2 on 1 over here, so Idril will be the red, and then Feanor will be the gold. Get a 5, and I get 2s. I get pushed back.
Take it.
They both have fate.
5s?
Yeah. Nothing. And then I'll do my...
I think it's 3 on 2.
Yes, it is. I got 3 attacks here, because I have 2 attacks with him and 1 with him. You have 3 as well. Yeah.
Well, my warg's deciding to attack my spear support.
I got 3 highest. Oh my goodness. You get a 6. I wish that wasn't a 6, so I get pushed back again.
I'll do the blue die's spear support because he has only strength 3.
Okay. Oh, so I'll fail. Did you nail off next? He's gonna shield, so he's up against he's up against a warg rider, spear sport, and 2 regular guys there. So I am shielding, so I'm hoping for a 6. That's a 4. I'm hoping you don't roll high. You roll 4 high as I push you back. I will take it. Okay, going into this battle, I have a spear support on my paralyzed guy up against Ragok, who did not charge. So he has 1 attack and 1. So what do you get? You get a 4 highest. I got a 1! Oh, that's not good. So he has to push back. So because
he's prone, can he not duel?
He can't. No, we automatically lose against him. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so now you rolled a wound against him. You double your attacks.
So when you're...
Okay, here's a damage rolls up against the guy up front there. He does, I think, have a fate point. No, he doesn't. He's a regular warrior.
4 on Blackfyre.
Yep. Nothing, and that's 6, so he is dead.
Oh, is he not the one without... Oh, he does.
He has no fate.
I'm just going to reroll my double.
Okay, Mike's just wanting to reroll.
Yeah.
And give this experience to
him.
Yeah, which Ragok? Give experience to him. Absolutely. That's paralyzed. I gotta see if he becomes unparalyzed. Needing a 6. Nothing. Priority next turn. I rolled a 2 to your 4. You got it. So, beginning of the movement phase, Elwing here is going to use a heroic, or call a heroic move, and is going to be able to hit Nailoth all the way over here, but that's about it, to be honest, and then obviously everybody here, if I'm so inclined. Nailoth, as part of the heroic move, is going to come and charge the Barrow White, so let's see what happens. He is in, so he is just going to come up over this way.
2 left, he has 3.
And I'm just going to go like that. Barrow White here during the movement phase is going to attempt to paralyze that guy there. And he makes it. He is paralyzed.
I didn't see this. I thought it was a 3.
So he is down.
So I will charge him onto him.
Yes.
And then I will do this.
Absolutely. And well over here, he's going to forego shooting because I don't think I have any shots anywhere. He's going to use his Protect Our Borders ability, which allows him to make leap, climb, and jump tests on a 6. And so he's going to climb down and charge into that warg there, just to make sure.
You got some.
And then this guy's going to move as well. In the movement phase, this is what the board looks like. My paralyzed guy is charged by the Barrow White. Spectre charge into Boreal over there. This ward charged into Galadane. This ward charged into Arendir. Over here we have a spear support guy. I believe that is Fingrel. And then we got over here Nailoth up against a bunch. And then over here we have Elwing up against one with spear support. And then we have Feanor and spear support, which is, what do we call this? Tothriel. And then we have Idril and Anwell on that guy. And this guy Tolkien just moved out about to sort of go wherever he needs to be. If I can take this side, I can sort of reinforce over here, which is good. Or if I can get these guys gone, I can reinforce the center over there, which is important to me. So I have no shots. Doesn't mean that my opponent doesn't. Kardash is going to shoot into Anwell over here. You will have it in the way if you hit.
3+.
Yes. You hit in the ways. 1, 2, 3 hits you. 4, 5, 6 me. Hits me. Anwell, can you take him out? Oh, it's a wound!
That was a solid 6.
That's a solid 6. Didn't even move. Anwell does have might point, or a fate point, sorry. 4 up. No, he is gone.
Card.
Barrowwhite's going to start off combats this turn. You automatically win. I don't even roll, so just roll the wound. Yeah, roll the wound. And you're like strength 2, so
yeah, it's like I
you
don't know
need
what
6s.
strength.
Nothing.
Oh, I thought that was a 6 because I saw.
So yeah, he failed to wound with his 5 roll, and then over here, are you going to fight regularly? I'm fighting regularly.
I can feint because I already.
Yeah, you might as well. I got a 1! You got a 1! I will take it. Here we go, needing 5s to wound him. And it's a 4. I saw the 5 spin in there, but you just pushed it back to the inch. Eradain up against Warg. I take it with a fight.
I saw the 2.
Needing 5s to wound. No, it's a 2.
I saw that 2 and then it rolled.
Eradain versus 1. What do you get? Get a 4. I get a 3.
You might it.
I will might it. I'll take it. And then...
Probably cause of wounds, so.
Oh, it was a 5 too. Then it rolled over.
My
No.
mistake.
Over here, I'm going to be shielding with my elf.
Actually, I should switch these.
Yeah, you should. Just to be on the safe
Blackfyre
side.
is going to be
Yep.
Mega.
I'm going to shield with my elf.
I'll piercing strike also. With
Absolutely. I got a cocked 5.
I have a 6.
Come on, I need a 6 right now. 6! No. He's trapped and
so
knocked
he's
down,
trapped.
so double all those attacks.
So I'm gonna roll these 2. Oh, I gotta roll for his axe.
Who's
Piercing strike.
For the axe guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes up by
2. So he's
2.
strength 5.
So you need 5s on him still.
I'm gonna go for him getting it because he hasn't got one.
Okay,
yet.
so he has 2 attacks.
And
He's
then
the purple,
Blackfyre
right?
will be
Rega.
Yeah.
So you need 5s. There he is.
nice.
So he does get it. And he does not have a fate point, so he's just taking
That's
it.
good because he's my.
Nailoth over here is going to shield as well. Need to buy some time. Come on, Nailoth. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you get... He's not technically trapped, though, which is wonderful.
No, I couldn't.
No.
Didn't
So he
have
gets
room.
moved. So you have 4 attacks on him. And
What does he need?
he's
your
3.
courage, right?
Oh, so he's courage... I think
5,
he needs
isn't he?
5s. He's courage 5, but he gives everybody +1 courage within 6 inches of him.
I don't know if that's
So,
how that works. Does
he
it
gets-
count like as your base courage, or does it count
It's-
whatever it's standing?
He's just courage 5 because
Okay.
I don't think he gives it to
So what do
himself.
I need 5s then? With
You
him?
need 5s.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will do that blue dice or purple dice.
Yep. And roll your barrel weight separate too because he's only strength 2, so you need a different color.
Ah, that is a very good point, sir.
Yeah. Barrel weight's green. There's a
That's
5 there,
not the
so
5
that's
I needed though.
all right. Here's a fate roll for Nailoth, needing 4+, and I can't make anything nowadays. Elwing versus 2. Let's see what happens. Elwing,
Roll these right up.
do me justice. 6,
There
I
you
take it.
go.
Come on, Elwing, slay him with a 4. Yes, and that ward is dead. We have Feanor and Tothriel. Tothriel will be the red, Feanor will be the gold, up against 1 fell ward. 4.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see who wounds, if anybody. And so that is Tothriel. Edril versus 1. Edril does have 2 points of might, though, so that is good. He only has 1 attack, so let's see what happens. Oh, that is very
just to hurt it
decisive.
even more.
That's decisive. So I get pushed back the inch.
5s or
Yeah, you need 5s.
I saw the 5 and it like flipped. I was like,
He does have a fate point. Come on, Edril. Are you serious?
You're really
See,
rolling
I can't make any fate right now. So
No,
Edril
you're
is
rolling
taken out.
really bad.
Okay, this is the end of the round. I do need to make my checks
make
for my paralyzed guy, so starting with him. Nothing. It's going with my other guy. Yes,
nice.
he
He gets
stands
up.
up. That is
Sweet.
good. Okay, here we go. Priority next turn. It's a big one. I got a 2. You got a 3. Arrowwood's going to be moving and going to paralyze Tolkien here. How many will you use? 2 out of your 3 that you have left. Needing 4s. And there it is. So he is paralyzed. So this is what the board looks like at the end of the movement phase. I have not even had to make a single courage test because everybody is tied up. Are you going to shoot?
Yep, right at him.
You're going to shoot at Elwing there.
attacker.
Okay. Let's
3
see what you do.
plus.
3 plus, you hit. You hit. 4 plus, you for the in the way. You do hit him. And can you wound
5
him?
or higher, because I can.
Yeah, because you can might. And
5.
it is a 5, so you will
Might
might.
it.
He does have a fate point. This is what I've been failing all game. And
There
so,
you
no,
go.
we make that one,
I'll
which
get
is
a card.
okay. Starting off the round of combats over here with this guy, you automatically win. So let's see if you can take him out, needing 5s. There it is. So he is dead. Penor is gone. Over here we have Urian up against the Barrowwhite. I got a 4. I got it. And then
Need 6s again. Right?
yeah, nothing. And this guy here against Spectre, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. 2. Ah,
6 again.
yes.
5s.
Yes. That That's dead guy. Actually, he's a newly minted hero. Let's see if I make his fate. I do not, so yes, he's dead.
Oh, sorry.
Over here we have Eradain up against a Warg Rider who charged and a Felwarg. I got a 4.
Oh.
I got a 4, of all things. You take it, so he's knocked down.
I'll just roll these.
Absolutely. So he is D6.
That's 4.
So that is, yeah, he's dead. He does have 2 wounds, so let's see if, yeah, he doesn't fail, or he doesn't make his fate, so.
3.
Galadane versus 3, and I, yeah.
Blue one will be the piercing strike, so it goes up by.
1,
ones,
okay.
Just for strength 4, so
Still need 5s.
5s.
Yeah, everybody needs 5s.
He needs a 6, I think, doesn't he?
No, he's only D5s.
Oh, he's not.
No, yeah, only D5s, and he's
There's
dead.
a 6.
You automatically win that fight, so do you kill him?
2 1s. We roll those. See
Yeah,
if we get it
let's
on
see.
the last rolls.
No.
See?
No.
Wait.
Okay, so he's going to use Might point on that roll of a 4 to kill Tolkien as well. Ward versus 2. Let's see what I get. I get a 3 highest. Get pushed back. Okay, who are you going after? They're both D6, so...
Yeah, I'll just go for the shield. And
they both have shields. Sword. Okay, so Feanor. And that's a wound. Fate roll. Nope, dead. Over here with Elwing. You get a 4, and I get a 5. Let's see if I can kill him. He's dead. Okay, we are at the end of the round. Let's go priority for next turn. I got a 1. You got it. You got it. Where are you going to go? Barrow White's going to move, and during his movement is going to try paralyzing Elwing.
4+.
Yeah, goes
Wow,
off.
really
Elwing has a will point. Let's go, Will. I'll use his last might to stop it. End of the movement phase. This is what the board looks like. He's surrounded by all those guys. We got Ragok and Barrow White on him, on Tothriel, and then Elwing just has to work. So going into the shoot phase, Kardash going to shoot into Elwing, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright, do you hit? You...
I can use it.
Yeah?
Sure. Screw it.
In the
See
way?
If I kill the warg.
It's a warg.
Watch this. Watch this.
Needing 5s.
Oh,
No.
lucky.
Alright. Let's go right into
waiting.
combats next.
I was waiting.
I'm going to fight regularly over here. I got 1 die. And at this point in time, I might as well go all in or not. Ah, you got it. 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 Alright. Do you kill him? Who kills him? Ah, somebody kills him. He's dead.
Somebody. No one gets experience.
Over here with Tothriel up against those 3 guys.
I'll take it.
Fighting regularly. It's a 2. And you take it. Knock him down. He's dead. Yep. Oi, is all I gotta say. One last guy. Here we go. I take it. Can I wound you on force? Yes. Elwing gets another wound. Priority. Here we go. I got a 5. You got a 1. Alright, I'm gonna charge Ragok. Oh yes, courage.
I'm sure you're fine, but...
Yes, and he's gonna charge
6.
Ragok.
Yep.
I needed that because you give me -1 as well. Are you shooting with Kardash? Because we were done.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what the board looks like.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's
shoot
see.
into it.
Alright. Hits!
Let's see if he hits my guys or your guys.
That's right. It's your guys. So hit the closest guy to you, which is Barrow White. Ah, and he killed the Barrow White! Oh my goodness! Actually, you know, you need 6s by 4s because it's strength 2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Ah! The Barrow White's dead!
That's hilarious.
Going into combats here, let's see if Elwing can save his hide by rolling a 6 here. I got a 5 highest. Oh. Alright, he's trapped. So like, can you kill him? He only has 1 wound. So whose is what? Because you need Kardash, or Ragok's is differently.
Will be Blackfyre.
Okay. Cocked. He's not dead yet. Ah, there it is. Ragok gets him.
Ragok, just bloodthirsty too.
That is that. So we will come back with War's Aftermath next. Okay, going into the War's Aftermath stuff, I have a whole bunch of injury rolls that I need to make. So I have Thalion, who's a hero. So he's a 7, so he makes a full recovery. So he also loses his leg wound, so that's really good for him. I then have Elwing. Let's see what happens to him. Elwing rolls a 10, which is old battle wound. So I got to roll at the start of each game to see if he can participate or not. So that is okay. Angrod's up next for my hero. And so he makes a full recovery with an 8. Then I have Tothriel. He is a warrior, so let's see what he gets. He rolls a 4, so he is injured and misses next game. Vingrill is next. He is also my warrior. He is fine with a 7. And then I have Finarful. Let's see, another warrior. He is dead because of double 1s. So, Finarful's dead. And then we have Eradain. Eradain rolls a 10. So he is a hero, so he has old battle wounds as well. And then Penor is a warrior. And he rolls a 4, so he misses next game.
Who's Finarful?
The only guy that levels up this turn is Elwing, and so that's the only progression for him, so he's going to roll on combat progression. So he rolls a 4, which is attack or wound. He's going to take a wound. Alright, and here we are with Wandering Host, and their host of injury, so I'm going to roll for Arendir first. He rolls a 10, so he has an old battle wound. Anwell is up next. Anwell. He needs to roll something good, hopefully. So 3, I think he was lost in battle. Just stop it. Stop. So the next mission for these guys will be secure the area scenario, because Anwell will have to be rescued. We have Edril next. Edril rolls a 4 and has an arm wound. Can't use that shield anymore. We have Feanor next. He is another hero. And he gets a 7, so he makes a full recovery. And then we have Nailoth next. Let's see what happens to him. Nailoth rolls a 5, which is a leg wound. Galadena is up next. He's just a warrior, so let's see what happens to him. He's fine, makes a full recovery. And then I have Tolkien up next. He's also a warrior. He is injured and misses next game. And then I have Celestar. Celestar makes full recovery at a 7. And then I have Boreal. Boreal rolls a 6, makes full recovery. And then I have Mr. Yorian, and he makes a full recovery with a roll of a 6. Alright, my progression rolls. I have 1 for Arendir. He's going to roll on combat progression chart. Getting a 1, army-specific rule.
Does he have it?
No, he does not, so he has it now. And then Anwell, he's going to roll on combat 2. 6, might or will.
Really
I'm going to give it to might point to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then he needs to roll on the warrior progression charts. So
4, 5
I'm hoping 6.
6 is hero.
I'm not a 1, so
a 1.
nothing. Okay, so Mike has 3 injuries that he has to make. They're all warrior injuries, are they not?
Yes.
Okay, so needing 2d6. Let's see
right.
what happens. Oh no! Is he dead? He's dead, I think. I think he's dead.
4 or 5 is injury.
Oh, you're right. 4 or 5 is injury.
That sucks because he was.
Oh, he's about to level up.
Hero,
yeah, this guy here. He's
just-
fine. Makes a recovery roll. This guy. He also makes
I
a
didn't see
recovery
that.
roll.
I thought that was another one.
And then for your progression rolls, all these guys.
These guys. So,
Kardash.
the heroes, and then these. Oh, this guy's a hero. No,
Yeah.
I mixed that up.
Oh, okay.
This guy is.
Okay, so we have 2 heroes and 3 warriors that need to...
I'll do the warriors real quick, just because they're easy.
Yep. First one, nothing.
4 is nothing. These 2 can promote from a
They
4 or
can.
5, yeah.
Okay. So first guy, nothing. Next guy, he gets promoted up
he's
to
a
Warg Rider. You just lost 1, you gain 1. Look at that. Combat progression roll for Regok and his advancement, so he gets a 2, which is strength or defense. Can he take either of those? I don't think he can.
So he can choose.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is awesome.
Yes.
What do I want?
Choosing to roll on the skill chart now, seeing as how he can't increase his strength or defense any higher, so let's see what he gets. 5. That is Hero Slayer,
exactly
plus 1 to wound when striking against heroes. Kardash here is going to be receiving a progression roll, and what are you doing?
Evil progression.
Alright, let's see what he gets. He gets a 4, which is
Terror.
so he now causes terror. That's pretty handy. But I haven't really gotten to combat with him as of yet. We're close. Welcome, guys, to the After Action Report. Hi, buddy. How are you? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. We are back after the match between the Elves and your Angmar warband. And, yeah. It was quite the slobber knocker. I got moped, dude. I didn't have a single
It was
guy
the dice,
left.
though.
The dice crapped it on me.
Not the battle. It was
I
the
wasn't
dice.
rolling well at all. I thought I had a pretty good defensive position on the board with how I could set up and I could sort of react to where I needed. I just couldn't win fights. And where I needed to make fate saves to keep my guys on, they just weren't going on. So, oh, tree, yeah, bud. So yeah, that was about the match for me. So, no, it was good. So what was your thoughts, Mike?
It was a good match, and then it started kind of going downhill for you, and it made it. I could feel the frustration on my side because, like, I know that feeling when it happens.
It does happen. It's one of those things.
I had some really good battles. I think I capitalized on, but then I could see that I was winning fights that I didn't really have that odds in my favor.
Yeah, no, it was just poor dice rolls. I think at the end of the day, it was good though. Like it was fairly. Like it wasn't.
I think it was a pretty even match.
Yeah, exactly.
It seemed hard, but I got in better than I thought I was gonna. Like I was lucky that I burned all my might to save Kardash because he actually performed quite well by the end.
Yeah, no, he did actually shooting off people when they were in combat. And
I know,
else, right? I was just like,
he killed 2 of my own guys.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't care. You don't mind. You don't mind.
I didn't mind.
So, well, I guess we only have a few more matches left in this before we call it quits for this campaign. So it will be interesting to see what happens. And see if the elves can rally support behind them and stop the force of Angmar from coming south. Mike, thank you for coming down, dude. I appreciate it. Guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure you check out the Patreon link below. Any support would be greatly appreciated. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.
See, he's even doing it.
Yeah!